Well, good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, October 28th, and I have a ship with me on the items that that sold this weekend that are going out today. And I'm going to be honest, it's bleak. It's bleak. How did y'all's weekend go? How did you sell? Let me know, because truthfully, I felt like, is eBay playing a trick on me? Like, I had no one watching anything. I did not send out any offers, hardly at all. I was actually wondering if maybe eBay was updating, because sometimes when they update, it's like nothing's happening at all. So I got no sales on Friday. I continued to list, and I worked this weekend. If for those of you that don't know me, I am a full-time hospice on-call nurse, and I do reselling part-time. But I've been trying to be pretty consistent about shipping, or about listing. Sorry, I got off work this morning. I was on call all weekend. About listing 5 items a day, no matter kind of what my day looks like. And yeah, so I had my drafts build up for the weekend. So I did list my 5 items every day. So I got no sales on Friday, absolutely none. Saturday morning and afternoon, I had nothing, no one watching offers. I kind of was checking it, thinking what's going on. And finally, Saturday evening, I got a offer. So I went ahead and accepted it because I was like, man, it's kind of a low offer, I feel like, but I kind of need to generate some sales here. And then yesterday Sunday the 27th, I had a Poshmark sale. I had 2 eBay sales, and then I had a local Facebook sale, and she actually picked it up at my house, which made it amazing. And then this morning, early, I woke up to another eBay sale. So I have 4 eBay sales going out and a Poshmark sale going out. And then I'll tell you about the Facebook sale. So I'm going to do eBay first. Let me get my eBay pulled up here. It was just like so bleak. I don't know. I was really hoping for a good weekend. And you know what else? I ran a 20 or 25% off sale in my eBay closet on a lot of the old items. 20%, because I did make one of the sales yesterday with the 20% off. So it was like I had no one looking at my stuff. So I definitely was not on anyone's radar hardly over the weekend. So it was a little frustrating. But so Saturday, my first sale this weekend was this Chicos women's Chanel floral jacquard Rowana kimono cardigan, small medium. It's a pretty burgundy color. It's a beautiful Chanel textured kind of kimono. Oh, sorry. And there it is. I've sold one of these in the past. The other one, I actually had it in my closet for a long time, and it sold on a sale. And I don't know, I just really thought it would perform a little better than it did. A lot of people do very well with Chicos. I've done good with certain Chicos pieces, but it just didn't perform like I thought it would. So this I got on August the 15th in a bag sale, and that's one of the reasons I did pick it up, because at the time I still had my other one. And my cost of goods was $1.04 on this. I got an offer for 10, and I accepted it. And I had it on the 20% off sale, and they went ahead and, they wanted it for less. I accepted it, guys. I knew I would make a profit, and I really needed a sell. Because sometimes, when you accept offers, I feel like a lot of resellers feel like it does kind of bump you on the algorithm. So I did accept the offer of $10 knowing I was only going to make a net profit of $7.50. So it is what it is. You know, it's kind of an average sell for me, so I can't complain about it. I was very thankful for it. So I'm gonna put it in a little poly bag, and then it's gonna be in a black poly bag. So yeah, my first no sales on Friday. That was like very kind of frustrating for me, actually. I was like, what is happening? Because I had, on Thursday, I had 3 eBay sales, so, and I forgot to schedule a USPS pickup, so guess who's going to the post office today? Me. And you know what else happened? So I had 2 items. I actually, on Friday, I did get 2 offers, and this is happening quite a bit to me sometimes. It's just sometimes it'll happen, and that's why I was like, okay, so eBay's doing something. So I got 2 offers, I accepted, and then they just say pending offer. So I don't know if like eBay sends out some sort of, I don't know. Tell me if you guys know, because this is something new that's happened to me. Every once in a while, it'll show I have a pending offer that I've accepted, but then it says waiting for payment, and then the payment never comes. And I know I have it set up to where when I accept offers, it's immediate payment. Or I think I have that set up. Maybe I need to check that again. But yeah, I had 2 items that one just disappeared, like the people never paid, and the other one still says pending. But then I log back in and it'll say new offer, like I haven't accepted it yet when I've clearly accepted it. I don't know what's going on. So I had a very frustrating weekend with eBay. Let me just say that. So I was very happy to get this sell, and that offer went through. The next is this women's Chicos. This is a relatively newer piece. I got this in a bag sale. It is a button-up 3/4 blouse, size 3.5, which was an 18. Chicos is now, they do vanity sizing, but then they're now starting to put like the actual size on some of their tags. And it's like this tan floral, very pretty. Here's the tag. And yeah, so I got an offer on this. I recently got this in a bag sale, like very recently. And it's got some hair on it. I'm like, where did that come from? I did wash this because it had a little stain on it when I first got it. Like the person had worn it and then not washed it before they donated it, which I think probably happens sometimes. People wear things and they're like, okay, this isn't for me. But I picked up another, like a blue and gold one. That one I knew was gonna probably sell faster. In the tag on that one, I put old money. Just because it had like this like stately appearance. But so on this one I wasn't for sure, but I did get an offer of $15. I think I posted them for maybe $18.99. But I got an offer of $15. I accepted. This I got on October the 8th. My cost of goods was 83 cents. And so that made my net profit $11.54. So I'm okay with that. It was a very quick flip. I mean, I just got it. I sold the other one as well. So, you know, those bags cost me $10. So, you know, I've paid for, I think I got 2 bags that day. So I've paid for both of my bags. And, I don't know where these little fussies are coming from. All right. So yeah, not bad, $11.54. And it is going out in a black poly. I do a lot of shipping in these 10 by 13 polys. A lot. that's the most used size that I use, is a 10 by 13. I use 12 by 15 a lot as well. But very, very, very common for me. If it can ship in a poly, I'm shipping it in a poly. Making sure you guys can't see the label. All right. So there's the other one going out. This one was super cute. I got it at a recent pallet, at the pallet place. This sold on Sunday on eBay. It's a Cat and Jack faux fur coat, size 0 to 3 months. I got it September 18th for $2. Look at that, isn't that cute? So it did sell on the 20% off. It sold for $11.99. And I thought this one sold. Yeah, sold with up to 20% off. Yep. So they did purchase that on the sale. And my net profit on it was $8.38. So since it is pretty small, I'm gonna fit it in a poly just like everything else. This was new with tag, and this day I got a ton of Target clothes. Sometimes the last few times I've went to the pallet place, the clothes they get are like these cheap, you know, those like cheap, I'm gonna say China, from China brands. They always try and spam you on like Facebook and show something really cute, and then you get it in and it's like some little cheap, I'm not even gonna call it boutique, it's cheaper than a boutique, but anyway, that's kind of the clothes they've been getting recently, and I'm like, okay, so I kind of have just peeked and like just went on. So anyway, so this is going out in a bag, and I got my label on. It's going out in a black poly. Very cute. This was so cute. I had a feeling it would sell. It's just, you know, it takes the right person and the right baby to wear it. So, and then my last eBay sale over the weekend was this John Deere tractor hat. I'm going to read this to you because there were several listed. John Deere tractor hat, brown oilskin strap back cap with barbed wire design. So it's in great condition. Here's the crazy thing. I did not show this in a haul, but I just got this. Let me find it. Oh, this actually is the one that sold this morning. I just picked this up on Friday. One of my neighbors was having a garage sale. So I just picked this up on Friday for $2. All of their hats were $2 and they were in great condition. I sold this for $14.99, which made my net profit $10.55. This is going international. I'm using one of my eBay boxes, which is an 8x8x8. Since I have a store subscription, they give you a $25 credit every quarter. And so usually I just purchase tape, but this last time I had quite a bit of tape. So I purchased these 8x8x8s to ship out like mugs and things like hats. So I kind of have it full on one side. I've got it folded, and I'm gonna just sit it down there with like the paper scrunched over, or you know, underneath it to kind of hold its shape. And then I'm gonna just take this one and just pat it for the shipping. I'm sorry you're shaking. I'm just gonna fold this over the top. I'm gonna work on getting a different phone stand so you guys don't shake so much. Or it doesn't shake for you, I guess I should have said. Put my little thank you stickers on it, and there we go. Sorry. Noises like this kind of bug me, so I'm sorry if it bugs you. So very, very, very quick flip. I did not expect it, actually. I did not expect this to flip so fast, and it was really light. So my shipping, I think I charged $5.50, and it ended up being like $5.01. So not bad at all. I'm trying to like get it to where you guys can't see the label. I try and be really cautious of that. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and I'm very thankful for that sale. That was such a quick flip. It really was. And then I had one Poshmark sell, and it's gonna go out in, I think it's gonna go out in this box. This is just kind of that large, what is this one? I thought this is like one of the large sideways mailing boxes. So like on Poshmark, you can pretty much ship in most priority boxes. So I'm gonna get this box set up, and then I'll show you guys what I'm shipping out. All right. So, and I've got my shipping paper in front of me. I'm actually gonna kind of wrap it in some shipping paper, but they were these All in Motion men's textured fleece joggers. They were size extra large. I had 2 of them. I paid $2 a piece at the pallet place. At first I thought these were women's, and then I was like, wait a second, because I'm sort of like, I'm a women's extra large. And then I looked them up, and they are actually men's. So they were new with tags. These were on clearance for $10.20 each at Target. And so yeah, I thought, okay, what's the best way to do this? So what I did is I just I listed them together in one lot. So that's how I did it. I ended up selling them on Poshmark. The sell-through rate wasn't great. And when I say that, when you run comps, you can see like how many are listed. You just search for an item. It'll show you how many are listed, and then you can filter to how many have sold. And so that's what I did. So anyway, they ended up selling for $15 on Poshmark, which made my net profit $9.60. So not huge. Oh yeah, these navy ones got some fuzz on them. Not like a huge profit at all. But all right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do with these, I hate, like, sometimes it's like, where's all this fuzz coming from? I had these hanging up, so maybe Lou rubbed. Sometimes she likes to get down there. Have to watch her so she doesn't get around the clothes, on the clothes or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna just put these in some shipping paper. And I got my handy dandy tape. Because these, they would not fit in my little clear Ziploc polys. But I want them to, have a little bit of protection, and it's kind of nice. I feel like when I get stuff I buy and they've got it sort of wrapped or protected, I always feel like, the person went an extra step. So it's aesthetically pleasing more than just opening a box with clothes in it. Does that mean you have to do that? No. Like if you're just starting out, especially, and you don't really have the type of money to put into that to buy these things, then you don't have to. You don't have to buy thank you stickers and, you know, chicken stickers, and you don't have to do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna slide it down. Perfect. That worked out amazing. And, oops. It's a beautiful day in Missouri, guys. Okay, so we got this one. All right, so I'm gonna put the label on it, and it's gonna go out, and I'm very thankful for the sales I did get. I was very busy this weekend on work. Sounds like I'm gonna kind of have a busy week starting out too. I am on call every night this week, starting at 5 p.m. So, you know, it takes a lot of hustle sometimes when I don't feel like work in this business. It takes a lot of hustle and drive to continue to post things through the week when I'm working and I'm tired. And that's the beauty of doing it part-time, is if I just can't do it, I just can't. But for someone that wants to succeed in this and wants to maybe do this full-time, it adds a little bit of extra stress. Like I have to do it. I have to get my 5 listings up. You know, I have to go through my inventory and keep this somewhat organized. So anyway, that's just me. That's coming from me. My husband and I talked about, we know we need a shed, because we'd love to be able to park our vehicles, at least 1 or 2, in our garage. And so we're talking about maybe purchasing a shed, and that will be for my business. And so that's a big expense. I mean, you're talking a $10,000 to maybe $12,000 shed just to have a business. And I mean, we need one anyway. So even if I didn't have this business, we would probably be purchasing it for like yard tools and the mower and things like that. But anyway, just stuff we're kicking around, because if you want your business to grow, you have to, even if you have a small little business, you have to take it seriously, and especially if you want it to continue to grow. So anyway, I hit 500 listings again. So I know some people have asked like how many listings I have up. My inventory is probably really rather small compared to a lot of YouTubers especially, but I finally hit 500. At one time I had over 600, and man, it's so windy. I'm almost done. At one time I had over 600, and that was before we knew we were moving. And so once we knew we were going to move to this town, I just really started liquidating a little bit. And so yeah, so I think when we moved in here, I had 300 and I was like down to 350 something. So I am back to 500, and yeah. I do have totals for you though for the week. Usually I kind of wait and do this on a Tuesday, but I am going to go ahead and tell you. So my net profit for last week, which was Monday the 21st through Sunday, October 27th. I like to keep my Saturdays and Sunday together, even though technically Sunday would be, you know, on this week. I keep it together. So I do Monday through Sunday. My net profit was $227.58. That's actually lower than the last few weeks before, and so that's a little frustrating for me. I just don't feel like my fourth quarter's starting off like it has in the past, and so I don't know, you know, a lot of people have their own theories, the economy, you know, the election coming up, you know, people are just scared. I don't know. I'm always looking to buy stuff secondhand. So I feel like other people are too, but maybe it's just, I just don't have what people want. So something I've got to like look deep at and kind of figure out where to go from here. But, you know, I had, I think 21 sales overall, which is kind of my goal. You know, I've told you guys I want at least 3 consistent sales a day. I've been hitting that. So now it's time to increase. Now it's time to say, okay, I want 5 sales a day. And so that's kind of my new goal. I think that's awesome to, you know, just continue to have, you know, your goals have to grow with you. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just 5 consistent sales a day, no matter what platform. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And so 20% of my net profit would be $45.51. So that's what I'm going to pay towards my student loans. So hopefully this week I'll figure out the payments I've made to my student loans and let you guys know that are kind of following me on my journey. When I started, you know, reselling again, my thought was to pay off debt with it. And so it's taken me this long. I'm finally buckling down to do that. And I am trying to pay my student loans off. So I have not too far to go. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But thanks for joining. If you like, please hit the like button and subscribe and pop an emoji. I would really appreciate it. And y'all have a blessed day, blessed week.